I don't see not one ash mark. Not a one. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jari and I am back with another video. If you're new here, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We have fun over here at the Cozy Gang. Y'all, it is the beginning of a new month, so it's time to get right into my January favorites, y'all. I have so many things that I've been like obsessing over, from like perfume, hair, makeup, all of that. We're about to get right into it. So first we're gonna get into perfume. So like the first one I'm about to show y'all is like the dupe, and the second one is the real thing, but when you put them together you get magic. I mean, you can't do one without the other. I mean, you can, but together it's just chef's kiss. So we're gonna go in with our Ebony Wood, y'all. If you are a YouTube girly, you know that the girls have been raving over Ebony Wood. I mean, it's on TikTok, it's everywhere. So this fragrance, you can find it at your local Zara. It is Eau de Perfume. It's not Eau de Toilette, so it's going to last, y'all. This is so quality. I think it was only like, I think this was like $40, but y'all, this is such a great dupe of the next perfume I'm about to show y'all. So Baccarat, y'all, it smells so good, it lasts so long, and Kyra has been putting all the girls onto Ebony Wood. And y'all, at first I didn't want to get it because I thought that it was just like, you know, a trend and everybody was just getting it just to get it, and that people were overhyping it. But once I smelled it, y'all can't smell it, but I just need to put it in the atmosphere because it's just perfect. Now when you go into Zara and if you don't see it on the perfume racks, make sure that you ask them if they have some in the back, because the girlies, once they got onto it, some people started stealing them from the racks, so they've been keeping them in the back. So if you don't see it hanging out on the perfume rack, ask for it, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna have it in the back. And that leads me to my next one, which is Baccarat Girls by MFK. Y'all, everyone has been talking about Baccarat just as much as they've been talking about Ebony Woods. And y'all, these two together, it's just an amazing combo. So they say that Ebony Woods is like the dupe to this, because this is like, is it $400? It's like $400. It's a steep price. It's pretty steep, but y'all, it's worth it. But if you don't want to spend that much money on Baccarat, you can get the same type of vibe and feel from Ebony Woods. But y'all, Baccarat is so good, and it is another one similar to with Ebony Woods that I was like, am I gonna like this, or am I just hopping on the trend that everybody else has it? But y'all, it is so good, so long lasting, so much to the point where like sometimes when I wash my clothes, I gotta run on another cycle because I will still smell the perfume in my clothes, y'all. It literally lasts so long. So these are my 2 perfume faves. I also have Gentle Fluidity from MFK. I think I've talked about it in another one of my favorites videos. So if you're looking for like another scent that's not Baccarat but is still a long-lasting quality perfume, you can try that as well. Y'all already know I'm trying to stock up on my perfume collection, so these 2 have been great additions for January. Next, we're going to go into skincare. So y'all, I rarely get breakouts, but when I do, it'll be those big, you know, those big hormonal pimples that be like, why are you here? Why are you here? I will get those big ones in like the most random places. So in the beginning of December, I had like a really big one like right underneath like my cheekbone. Is that my cheekbone? Right on my cheek. I had one right here, and I kind of tried to like, I had some old medicine that I had from my dermatologist, which I didn't realize was expired, so I was using that, thinking that that was going to make it go down, and y'all, it stayed and it wouldn't zap up. I think it stayed from like the first week of December all the way until Christmas. So then when I got home for Christmas, long story short, I popped it, and that was the worst decision I could have ever did because it came back with a vengeance. So then I was like, okay, I cannot keep using this same medicine. I'm gonna try something else. And that's when I went in with the Clean and Clear Acne Spot Treatment. So this has salicylic acid and it is oil free. So y'all, this is like a spot treatment. So they say that once you put it on that spot, that it's supposed to immediately go down and you're supposed to immediately see results. So I did start using this, and I also got another pimple that I started using this on, and I did immediately see my spots start to go down. However, when you do have certain big pimples like that, they do sometimes leave a scar, and so that is, I still have a couple scars that I'm trying to get rid of, and that is what is going to lead me into my next favorite, which is the Cerave AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Y'all, so with the acne spots that I had, sometimes with cystic acne, that's what I like to call it because it was huge. And sometimes with cystic acne, it'll leave a scar after you use certain medicines, and it left a scar on my face. I have like 2 scars on my face, y'all. They were way redder and way darker than they are now, but this has really helped with scarring. I'm not gonna lie, I am one of those people who are like, why do you need sunscreen when you're staying in the house? Yeah, I'm one of those. But y'all, sunscreen really helps to fade those acne scars. Even if you're staying in the house, your acne scars can be darkening and making, which causes hyperpigmentation. So I have been using this. It has SPF of 30, and it does leave a little white cast when you first put it on, but y'all don't worry, once it dries up, it dries clear. And what I also love about this is that it is oil free. So sometimes I am a black girl sunscreen stan, but y'all, I have combination skin, so sometimes it's dry, but in certain parts of my face it can be oily. So it being oil free really helps to not make my face look too greasy, but it also doesn't look too dry. It's very moisturizing. So I have really been loving this sunscreen facial moisturizing lotion. I also use the PM, and that one is like really like, I mean, you only need like 1 pump and it really moisturizes your face. So I've been loving Cerave as a whole. My skin is super sensitive, so I don't need to do too much with like the products and different things. I do want to get into trying more things, but so far this has been my favorite SPF. Okay, and last in skincare, now let's talk about this for a little bit, because actually I did not, some of these things I didn't buy for myself, I got for Christmas. I got this in my stocking. So my mom puts like really cute things in me and my sister's stocking, and I got this Fenty Skin Butter Drop. So they did like a little travel size, like little kit. So I had the buffet exfoliator and I have this butter drop. And y'all, my skin has been doing a little number on me. Like, I got eczema, so I can't use all these moisturizers and different things. I have to be really careful. So I was really scared to use this, and I was like, is it gonna make my skin dry? And when I tell you, I'm a believer, y'all, in this Fenty Skin Butter Drop, and I'm wondering where I've been. Where have I been this whole entire time? Why didn't y'all tell me about Fenty Skin Butter Drop? I had no idea that this butter drop was this good. So this is a whipped oil body cream, so it's perfect for moisturizing your skin, and I use it right after I dry off and get out of the shower. And it's so crazy because I was so reluctant to use it because I didn't know how my skin, I have very sensitive skin, was gonna react to using it. I only have the travel size, but the bigger sizes, they're a little steep. But y'all, this butter drop is so good. I mean, my skin be moisturized. I don't see no ash. I'm looking at my skin now and I haven't even really moisturized today, and this is from last night. I don't see not one ash mark, not a one. I mean, yeah, I put a little dent. Okay, you see that? There's a dent in here. Now we're gonna go into makeup, and we're gonna start off. I only have 2 things for my January faves. I actually have a Sephora gift card, so I need to go and run it up. But I only have 2 things for my makeup faves, and that's my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So y'all, when I first started wearing makeup, e.l.f. was my go-to. e.l.f. was my girl. It was super affordable. You could get it at Target, which is my favorite store. And I feel like they had everything I needed for like a basic makeup starter kit. But then I stopped using them because I started getting into other like luxury makeup brands. I started getting into Sephora a little bit more. But y'all, e.l.f. is still that girl. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I first found out about this on TikTok. One of my favorite TikTokers that I love to watch is Kyra Nicole, and she used this to prime her under eyes. So it's supposed to help with under eye creasing. So when you put on your foundation and you apply, well, you put it on before you put on your foundation and you apply your concealer, it's supposed to help with creasing. And I actually like really have seen results from using it. I can put a little clip of her little tutorial right here so you guys can see. But once I saw that, I was like, let me try it. It's only like $8. e.l.f. is not expensive. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So the consistency of it, That's what it reminds me of. But y'all, it is bomb and it's super moisturizing. So right now I use this with my milk primer, so I haven't used it on its own yet, but I think I'm gonna use it on its own one day because it's definitely giving Tatcha Silk Canvas, because the coverage that I've gotten with this has been bomb and it's super affordable. So I have been loving this so far. I can't wait to try other ones. They have different putty primers, so they have different versions. I got the Poreless one, so they definitely have a variety of like ranges, and I think it depends on like your skin type, so that is actually bomb as well. So you can find this at Target for like $8, so definitely try this. It is worth it and it is a must-have in your makeup collection. Okay, so my next makeup fave is this Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray, and if you were an OG watcher, you will know that in my first YouTube video that I ever did, it was a chit chat get ready with me, I kept raving about this and I kept spraying it and spraying it and spraying it. But then shortly after that, I gave my girl a break. I started trying different things. I started trying Charlotte Tilbury. I tried the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray, and both of those are really good. I've been using Charlotte Tilbury a lot, but I recently went back to this because one, I was on TikTok and I was watching a girl and she used this and her face was just really deep. It was really matte. So I was like, let me give her another try. Like, am I just following the Charlotte Tilbury hype, or is this still a good girl to use? So I started using her recently, and y'all, my face has not been moving. It's been really good, and I've also used this along with Charlotte Tilbury, and that was good as well. So she has never really gone away, but I'm just revisiting her and giving her the attention that she needs, because I had put this down for quite some time and was just using Charlotte Tilbury. But y'all, this Maybelline Lasting Fix is just as good, and you can find it in Target. So when I first got this, I was getting it for a trip that I was going on, so I needed something travel size. So this, they only come in travel size, I think, but you can find this in Target, you can find this in Ulta. It's only like $8–10, so it's a perfect drugstore setting spray, and the girls have been loving it. So next we're gonna get into hair, y'all. So I have been loving this new deep conditioner from Camille. It is the Algae Renew Deep Conditioning Mask, and it has scents of cocoa and mango butter. It's a vitamin-packed moisturizing and strengthening treatment. So it's supposed to help prevent breaking, shedding, and thinning. So y'all, when I straightened my hair, I noticed that my hair probably wasn't as thick as I would have liked it to be. So I decided that I was going to start deep conditioning maybe once or maybe even twice a week, just to make sure I'm focusing on the overall health of my hair. I don't know if I'll be curly every month, but whatever. I just want to make sure that I'm focusing on the strength of my hair, and then I'm actually deep conditioning and focusing on getting it back to its thickness, y'all. So this has been very moisturizing for my hair. It's super thick. It's very thick, so a little goes a long way, which I love, and it also is so moisturizing for my hair. So what it says on the back of it, the instructions are to leave it in for 10 minutes and then rinse it out with cold water and detangle. So that's really good, because a lot of deep conditioners don't tell you what type of temperature water you should rinse your hair out with and what the next steps are. So this has been very helpful for me, and I've already noticed a little change, a little fluff. I mean, it's only been a month since I've been using this, but y'all, I've already noticed some additional health that I didn't have before from using this product. So she's gonna be my girl for the rest of the year, I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, and next we're gonna get into this dry shampoo. So y'all, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna be curly every single month of this year, so it'll be helpful to have something for when I do get soap presses that'll make my hair last, because my hair gets super oily super quick. So I found this when I got my soap press in December. So I bought this beginning of January, and y'all, this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. So I found this at Ulta. I got the travel size first because there is a big bottle, but I wanted to make sure that I liked it first. But y'all, I actually really love this. I mean, I immediately had like, so this is how I did it. So I split my hair up into sections and then I sprayed it. So they say you're supposed to spray it like 6 feet away. Not 6 feet, y'all, what? They say you're supposed to spray like 6 to 10 inches away from your hair. So I sprayed it, I split up in different sections, and I just sprayed each part that had like the oil or whatever. And then you're supposed to wait 30 seconds and just like massage your hair. So it did kind of leave a white cast at first, but then once you continue to massage, that cast went away, which was great. But also I found most benefits from it when I did it before going to bed. So for instance, I flexi around my hair when it starts to get oily on my silk press. So each different curl, I would spray this on before leave it on for 30 seconds, then do a little, I wouldn't really massage it. I'm kind of just pat, you know, just to make sure I got it in there. I'm just really trying to get the ingredients in there. I would pat it and then I would flexi ride it. And then the next morning when I took my hair down, it definitely revived my hair. So this was like my saving grace when I had my silk press. Like I said, I'll probably straighten my hair sometime again soon, maybe within the next 2 or 3 months or so. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But this has really been helping me to maintain the overall health, shininess, and bounce of my hair. You can find it at Ulta, but I'm sure you can find it other places too. Also look at the reviews because some dry shampoos may work better with your hair than others. I know another brand that is really affordable and also works really well is Batiste. You can find that at Ulta as well. And they have come in travel sizes. So if you want to make sure and see which one works for you, start out with the travel size and then work your way up from there. So next we're going to get into self-care, and y'all, let's talk about this next one. So I am obsessed, most of us are obsessed with Bath and Body Works. I am obsessed with Bath and Body Works. I have the wallflowers, I have the candles. When the candle sale comes around, I go and get the candles, all of that. But y'all, this next candle, I had only had the wallflower scent of this candle. So every time the candle sale came around, this would be sold out. So I only had the wallflower scent. But y'all, around the candle sale, I was able to get, what if we get it? Rose water and ivy. I have been really loving this candle. This has literally been helping with the overall vibe of my room. It makes my room feel so homey. I also have the wallflower scent for this as well, so I'll put them on at the same time. My room just really smells so fragrant. I also, during this candle sale, I purchased champagne toast online, and they allowed me to check out, get all the way to the end, and then 2 days later they texted me saying that they were out of stock. I think that was a scam, because how did y'all allow me to do all of that? So anyways, I'm happy that I was still able to get my rose water and ivy, and I will continue to stock up on this scent whenever the candle sale comes back around. And I can't wait to try others like champagne toast. Y'all, let me know what your favorite Bath and Body Works candle is down below, because I feel like I get the same ones and I want to open it up and branch out and do other different things. So let me know what your favorite ones are in the comment section below. And the next item that I'm going to show y'all, I was super excited when I got this, y'all. This is my new planner, y'all. Okay, let's get into it. So this is a planner from Day Designer, and of course I got this from my favorite store, Target. So it's a planner from Day Designer, and it's a 2022 planner. It goes from January to December 2022, and it also has 3 bonus months. So if you were to get this earlier than the 2022 year and you got this maybe around October, it has October, November, and December. So you could have started from there and continued on. Y'all, I literally love this planner. Let me tell you all that it has. So it has a clear pocket cover to insert your photos. Wait, I didn't even know that was what this was for. That is awkward. But there's a clear pocket cover for you to insert cute photos, which is so cute. I had no idea. A tab monthly calendar, so you can see the tabs. Okay, yeah, you can see kind of the tabs right there. There's a weekly calendar. It's a yearly reference calendar. There's a bookmark, storage pocket, stickers, notes, all of that, y'all. So I really wanted to make sure in 2022 that I got better with setting intentions. I try to be organized, like fake organized. I'm really working on that. It also comes with a clear bookmark. They didn't say that on here. A clear bookmark that says today, so it'll take you right to the day. They make sure that all of their planners have like the big 4, so it's like 4 pages, and one, it starts with the big picture. So the big picture is just like different bullet points of things that you can write for your life, what you perceive for the year. You can dream as big as you want to in this section, and you can always go back to and add things. I'm gonna go back to it and fill that out, but I definitely filled out the next portion, which is the number 2 step of their 4-step plan for the year, which is setting your goals. So they have, you can break it down into personal goals, family, friends, and relationship goals, heart and spirit goals, financial goals, work, career, or study goals. And then it also has a section to when you want to accomplish those 5. So I filled out some of these, like some of my YouTube goals are on here, some of my personal goals, spiritual goals, financial goals, y'all. For Joe to cancel them student loans. That's the goal on here as well. But yeah, I have all those things laid out. And then the next one, you can like also design your days. So they set it up as they want you to like design your days. And it also has like a stay on course portion. So you can also go back and say, hey, have I checked off important birthdays, trips, travel, family schedules, all that jazz, y'all. This planner is literally perfect, and it has like a to-do section. So for the week. Like you'll have like today's schedule, and then you'll have your to do, and you go through all of there. Y'all, this planner is literally perfect for me. I have been using it actively every day since I have purchased it, and I really hope that I can get through and use it every single day this year. It's really helped me to stay on track. This was only $18 and it does the trick. So definitely y'all get into this day designer planner. I'll put the exact one down in the description box below, like that exact pattern and everything. This is literally perfect, and I'm swear to you need this planner in your life. Y'all, and my last favorite thing, I got this for Christmas as well, and y'all, I didn't really ask for it, but my mom just got it for me, and I'm not mad at it, and that is the Marc Jacobs tote bag. So y'all, if y'all have been on TikTok, YouTube girls, all that, they've been talking about this Marc Jacobs tote bag. And y'all, I am so happy that my mom got this bag for me for Christmas. First of all, let me just say that I used to be one of those girls in college and in high school. I used to carry a big bag all the time. I would just put I don't even know what kind of stuff that I would put in there. So I have freed myself from the shackles of big bags and just placing random things in my purses. And recently I started carrying smaller purses. So now my Telfar is like my everyday bag. But I wanted to get back into carrying a bigger bag that wasn't too big and where I could keep things that are organized, and I feel like this tote bag is literally perfect for that. So it does have a little divider section, so where you could keep like your wallet, there's a portion for that, and your phone, a slip where you can just tuck your phone in. But I do think that I am going to get like some little dividers myself to really just make sure that I keep this organized and it don't get too crazy, because y'all, I've been using a small purse for so long now. I'm like, what do I even put in here? I mean, I'm just right now I got like gum, my wallet, hand sanitizer, mask, of course, lip gloss, my keys, but I really need to fill it up a little more and curate my bag. Maybe when I figure out what I'm gonna put in my day-to-day essentials, I will do a what's in my bag video, because this is a bag that could be considered a little overwhelming if you don't do it right. So yes, y'all, I've been obsessing over this bag. It fits my MacBook perfectly, like it literally just slides right in. And I also love that it has the satchel strap, which is bomb. So whenever I'm like running errands or I don't feel like just carrying the little two straps, I put my satchel strap on. Y'all know I love the satchel, and I just be wearing my satchel strap, and it's super comfy. So y'all, I really love this bag. There's also a smaller version that is super cute if you want to have the tote bag feel and not feel like it's too overwhelming or too big. But y'all, I've been obsessed over that bag. Okay y'all, that is all for my January favorites. I really hope that you loved this video and saw some items that you would want to make your own favorites as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.